morning, everybody. Well, today I'm making blueberry pie. It's something you make in the springtime. We'll probably do it again in the summertime. We had a few more little berries in it, but springtime and summertime is berry season for us. We love to make berry stuff. It's delicious. I was talking to a friend of mine why grandma's house always had such a wonderful smell. They use different ingredients, like something called lard. Unfortunately, I don't think we can find lard, and I don't think it's very healthy anyway. So I'm going to somehow come up with a homemade pie crust the next week or so in an attempt to make a pie crust. I haven't done that in a long time. The last time I did that was with Grandma Elizabeth. I'm adding in 2 cups of blueberries. I'll make sure we have enough for breakfast too, because I like to have that in my cereal too. 2 cups of blueberries. There's nothing better than a homemade fruit from scratch, including the pie crust. I'm just too lazy to figure out how to do it, but I'm going to definitely figure something out in the next couple of days. This blueberries, folks, I'm going to tell you something, is a very healthy fruit for you. Did you know that's a berry? Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put this in here. Like I said, Grandma's house always had that smell, and it's a smell that we don't forget. Here we go. Okay, so I just have to wash it out real fast. I don't want to mix the blueberry in with the sugar. I know it's going to go together when we bake it, but you know I don't feel like tasting blueberry when I want to use the sugar for something else. All right, now we're adding in a cup of sugar. I don't even need a recipe in front of me. I basically know how to do this one. A lot of sugar in it, but it's going to make it delicious and sweet. Oh, it's going to be so wonderful, folks. I really cannot wait to have it. Oh, my ankle hurts, folks. I think it's old age. I moved wrong on my ankle just now, and I felt that. Oh, it's something. As we get into our 60s, folks, we don't know how we injure ourselves. All of a sudden, you wake up your muscles, so you don't know what you do to yourself. Who knows? Mix this together. You have to also add in some water in this. All right. I'm going to add a little bit of lemon juice. Just a spritzel. Because you don't really want to put cinnamon in with blueberry. Cinnamon and blueberries just don't get along. And I'm adding in a cup of water. We're going to put this on a flame, and we're going to cook this for a few minutes, and then I'm going to make my slurry. Slurry is water and cornstarch mixed together. The slurry, it's very important to know how to make a good slurry. I'm adding in a tablespoon of water, and I want to put in about 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. This is going to thicken up your blueberries, so you don't have something so watery. You don't want something so overly watery. Okay, this might be just enough. We don't know. Let's mix this together. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to add in 1 more tablespoon of cornstarch, because we need this to thicken, folks, not be so watery. Okay, we're going to mix this together. It doesn't look too appealing now, I know, folks, but it's going to get thick in a few minutes. We'll put it back on the stove. It's a little watery now, but what we're going to do is we're going to pop this in the oven, and we're going to bake this. Right in the pie stove. It's a little watery, but you want it watery. You don't want it overly thick either. Here we go. Oh, it looks so nice. The next couple of days, like I said, I'm going to attempt to make a pie crust, but we're going to just do 1 layer at first. We're going to always make sure when you make any kind of pie, fruit pie, cream pie is not necessary, but a fruit pie mainly, you put some holes in so the steam can get out. Just make sure this is evenly done, so it looks nice when we're done. Okay. I'm going to pop this in the oven and bake this for about 1 hour. Be careful, do not touch it. It's extremely hot. Look how beautiful that blueberry pie came out. Delicious, delicious looking. We're not going to have it until probably many hours because we obviously have to put it in the refrigerator and chill. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to carefully wrap the aluminum foil around it without burning myself. It's very easy to get burned on this. Alright, what we're going to do now is we're going to put this, let me show you. Look how beautiful this is. My daughter's going to take a picture of it with me in it. And here we have delicious blueberry pie in memory of the good old days. And Grandma says when she used to bake all the time. Deborah, Tom Country Kitchen, have a great day. Please subscribe to our wonderful YouTube channel.